Hello, fellow travelers. Another offering for today, just a continuation of the mindset, mindfulness, and spirit work that is my number one priority and my daily work. Um, to underscore this, I am exercising non-attachment. I am not attached to outcomes. I am not resisting anything. I sit in non-judgment, and these things are very important because they release me emotionally to be able to simply appreciate and receive and be in a state of serene, peaceful, thankful appreciation for everything. And by doing that, I get to be free and vibrate and be aligned and vibrate at a frequency that is connects me with the divine energy and source energy. And and when I think about it, it tickles my spirit, and then I feel like I laugh a little bit. And it is important, I want to stress that, or I want to make the point of saying that my physical circumstances may be what they are, and I say, well, I accept them, but they don't have any meaning other than the fact that they happen to be the current physical circumstances. So if I lose my apartment, well, then that will happen. If I lose all of my possessions, uh, okay, well, that will happen. Um, if my utilities are shut off, well, that will happen. But I am not attached to any of those things. I am not attached to outcomes. What will be, will be. I, however, in spite of any circumstances, am continuously choosing to be in a state that is the highest possible state that I can achieve. And by doing so, well, it's the only state to be in. And I quoted, I mentioned the Hicks in my prior video, and I misspoke because I said Louise Hicks, but I meant to say Esther Hicks. Esther and her husband Jerry Hicks. They are absolutely wonderful people, and they have given, I have already learned so much from listening to their book. And Esther Hicks is quite remarkable. Both of them, listening to them read their book, their voices have such a beautiful energy, such a very marvelous and special energy, and no one else would be right to read their books. And Esther channels source energy, and I have been so it is such a gift. My heart is so full in listening to them and knowing that they are giving, you know, life. In giving truth, they're giving life. So I remain non-judging. I remain non-attached. I remain non-resisting, and I accept all things, and I appreciate all things, and I appreciate the universe, and I appreciate everything, and any emotions that come, I simply say, well, okay, thank you for your, thank you for sharing your thoughts, thank you for sharing, and but there is no meaning more. Emotion is just emotion. There's no meaning. They don't mean anything other than the fact that they're just emotions. And what I mean by they don't mean anything is that an emotion of fear about losing one's home or utilities being shut off, that's just an emotion of fear. But it doesn't mean anything beyond just the existence of the emotion of fear. It doesn't mean that that will happen. It just means I'm feeling fear, or I have felt fear. So I accept the fact that that fear, there's fear there, I accept you, and then I don't focus on you. And instead I focus on vibrating with source energy, and I focus on love, and I focus on saying that I am a loving being, and I am not attached to outcomes. And in spite of any current physical reality, I choose to guide my emotions and my mind to the most abundant imaginings, the most abundant focus. So I thank the universe for giving me all of this abundance and wealth and safety and protection. I thank the universe. I thank the divine energy. I thank source energy again and again and again. I say thank you, source energy, for protecting me, for caring for me, for providing for this abundance. I accept it and I allow it. Most of all, my non-resistance is my state of allowing. Esther Hicks and Jerry Hicks talk about this, the art of allowing. So finally, thank you. I appreciate all things and I allow. I simply don't resist anything, and I allow this beauty to enter. And I laugh with that energy, and I remain in a state of peace and thankful allowing, and I appreciate all things.